Well, who will join Kenya? Semi-final number 2 to come. New from Dubai. It's 2 new continents, the Europeans and Chile from South America. Germany have been in outstanding form. Hufnagel, one of the key talismen here. And Cristobal Game in the 6th jersey, he will be important for Chile. 2 fantastic playing coaches and coaches, Pablo Feiju and Joaquin Todeschini. 2 men who know a little bit about the world of sevens rugby. We are here in the famous Sevens Stadium in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, for World Rugby HSBC Sevens Challenger action. These teams have fought all weekend. This is the 3rd day of action. 3 pools of 4. They fought their way through quarterfinal victories last night. And the teams will take the field. Here's their opportunity to book a place in the final. Germany up against Chile. Challenger points so crucial. Chile went through Georgia in their quarterfinal. Very impressive in that match, knowing that every step in the Challenger Series as Germany went over Hong Kong, China. Going to allow them to try and finish top 4 in the Challenger 3 events we have this year. That will get them an opportunity to play in Madrid in the grand final up against 4 World Series teams. Ian Seaton from the US of A will be Germany on the whistle. Chile playing in their traditional red jerseys.
Time your run.
Germans will be receiving the kickoff from the playmaker, Diego Warnken, the 22-year-old. Starting things off for Chile. Semi-final 2. Who will book the chance to play against Kenya? Early whistle there. Contact in the air.
Scrum called.
And the scrum brought back for Germany.
When they come in,
one of the features of being lifted is the short placement as Koch clears his thighs.
Find the hooker, please. Crouch.
Nicholas Koch, his brother Daniel, is part of this German outfit. Played some 15s for Germany. Koch runs into the referee, but play on. Good movement to the open side now from the German team. Quick ball again. Hufnagel. The space. Warnken has to come across and help, and he does well. Chops down.
Back up.
Max Hyde. They're going to work that short side again. Happy to work in the tram lines, that 15-meter corridor. Another quick whistle. Chile guilty of not releasing quickly enough. And again, a little discussion. John Daw, man who's been around a little bit on the HSBC series as Germany's made a few appearances. He actually made the dream team in the truncated version of the World Series in Canada. The HSBC, the DHL performer.
Bind. Set.
A little bit of feeling out of both these teams in the first 2 minutes. Germany had the bulk of the possession. 2 defenders come in, but deny the offload, so they're going to have to go to ruck ball and regroup. Nice footwork from Hufnagel, but he's enveloped. Well, the referee said a quick release because the knee was on the ground. It means it's a tackle. So a stop-start affair. Germany, for the 3rd time this half, are going to choose scrum, having been awarded a penalty. 0-0. Both these teams
on the ground.
Look to book a place in the final.
Crouch.
We're here in Dubai. Off next, the Challenger Series will head to Montevideo in March, down in South America. And then the final stop for the men will actually be in Germany, in Munich. I'm sure there'll be some tense moments there as teams look to book
Set.
their place in the Madrid Grand Final. Germany, Dukak. They go open, and the big man hits it hard. Element, such a powerful force. Another penalty. Quick tap from Koch this time. No scrum. Meters from the line. Scrambling defense from the Chileans. Germany come back midfield, seeing what's available. The dancing feet of Tim Lichtenberg picked up a hat trick
Play on, ball
in
out.
their last match.
Backwards.
He's denied here, and it looks like Chile have their hands on it. They've won the penalty. So credit the Condors. They've scrambled. High fives. They can regroup. And despite all that possession from the Germans, nothing to show on the scoreboard. Chile finding touch. These moments so crucial. This German side have fought so hard over the years. Twice back in 17 and 18 when the qualifying process for the HSBC World Series was in Hong Kong. They were runners-up to Spain and Japan respectively. And in the last 3 years with this new challenger setup, in 20 they were third, 22 they were fourth, and last year they were third. So been the nearly men, been so close for so long.
Release.
Is this going to be their year? 2024 challenger action. Placing the final here in Dubai would be a great start. Chile working through the hands. Is that pass forward? No. Play on to the ref. Bouncing and running is Clemente Armstrong. Looking for the corner. Another fend. What a great individual run from Clemente Armstrong and Chile. Well, there wasn't a great deal on for the young man. Little flat pass here, but watch, he attacks the defender, pushes him away, and then he's got his eyes on the line. Couple of meters to go, and one more left hand. Great strength and athleticism from Armstrong. Well, that must be deflating for the Germans. First 4 minutes, they had all the ball. Chile get their hands on it for 30 seconds, and they go the length of the field and notch the first try. Armstrong's going to get a bit of a breather. We'll change of direction. Referee almost got caught out. Ornkin mixing things up a little bit.
Play on.
Germany,
Tackler.
another penalty. The tackler didn't get out of there quickly enough.
Great take there by Ben.
Fair enough, thank you.
Element with all sorts of headgear and face gear on in the number 8 jersey. I just wonder if these scrums really aren't paying off for Germany at the moment, if they maybe want to go a bit up tempo, try and mix up their look a little bit. They're into the last minute.
I was trying to go. Gentlemen, hold your weight, don't push in. Crouch. Bind.
Koch to introduce again. 25 seconds to play. Germany looking for their first score. They go wide. Stop and go from the big man. Ellerman so strong in contact. It's all just a little bit predictable at the moment, and Chile are happy to keep making tackles. Another quick whistle. Must have been contact above the shoulder. But again, the slow play here not helping Germany. The hooter sounded, but because it was a penalty, they will have the choice. John Daw, I wonder if he's rethinking the tactics here. I have to say, over 5 minutes of this first half, Germany have had their hands on the ball.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Referee Seaton laying down the commands. Early push from Chile. And guess what? It's a free kick. The half won't end on that, and we're going to have another scrum. So I'm going to have to say it again. The pace suits Chile. They seem to be the more explosive side at the moment.
Crouch.
Because Kosh and his brother, and his teammates need to change the dynamic here. Another penalty. Well, we need a bit of awareness here from our referee because he knows what's going to be decided here. If that ball was away, I think it would have been a better option to allow advantage and let Koch move that ball away.
Gentlemen, no more at the scrums, understood? Thank you.
Here we go again.
Bind. Set.
Over a minute and a half of extra time in this first 7-minute half. Chile, the only score on the board. Germany out wide again. Stop and go through Lichtenberg.
Release.
Ball's out. Calling for the late drop, but Chile up to it. John Dawes wrapped up, and now Ellerman's found a bit of space. He's backing himself. He's gone for 40 meters. Ben Ellerman for Germany. Can he get it down?
Time up.
No, the referee's going to have a look, and I think that is a remarkable tackle from the Chilean defender, and it's Niklas Garafulik. I think he's got under the big Ben Ellerman.
Yes.
See if this ball touches the ground. He's short there, and as he rolls over, Garafulik gives him the biggest bear hug you can imagine. He's had a chat with the TMO, and referee Seaton is going to make a call here.
Okay, thank you. No try.
No try! The Condors dodge a bullet, and they'll head into halftime with a 5-point lead, up 5-0 over Germany. Well, 7 minutes complete. In fact, almost 9.5 minutes complete here. The second semifinal is part of the World Rugby HSBC Sevens Challenger event in Dubai. Both these teams looking to join Kenya in the final. And it will be Germany kicking off. They've had a ton of possession, but no points to show for it. Chile, on the other hand, look much more dangerous in the limited time they've had their hands on the ball. Condors get this early ball off the kickoff. Warnken, smart and keeps his feet, keeps the drive alive. Immediate support from his teammates. That man who just passed the ball, Garafulik, produced one of the tackles of the tournament, getting under Big Ben Ellerman to deny Germany a try at the death. Chile stepping inside.
Tackle's fine.
Game, nice incursion there, but the ball's spilled and the German player's offside. So despite Francisco Ruth dropping the ball, Cristobal Game, you see tying his shoelace. He is a danger man. From Concepcion, the Old John's Club. Nice kick for territory. A little different tactic at penalty time than the Germans used.
Right where you are. Don't close the gap. Time on.
But Diego Warnken will be first receiver out wide. Chilean, I know, talks it back, doesn't keep it in hand, but they do get it away finally, and Warnken will be able to build the attack. He circles around, assesses the situation. Looks at the kick, makes the call, and steaming through is Strabucci. Strabucci gets his hands on it, looking for Chile's second, and he's gonna get it. Luca Strabucci. Well, he's been a try machine here in Dubai. That's his 5th. But such is the unity of this team. He knew that was coming from Warnken, and it was a really well-weighted kick. And Strabucci's able to stand up Lichtenberg. Nothing he could do. Again, Chile so efficient. Hands on the ball. And they score. Little drink for Warnken. He'll be happy with that. A great start to the second half.
Time off, please. Are you coming on?
Two subs coming.
Time is off. I'll let you know, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
So the game still very much in the balance. Two unconverted tries
Okay, time on.
for Chile. Germany's going to need something quickly here. It'll start with his kickoff. Really well-weighted kick.
Back. Play on.
Going backwards, so Chile able to play this ball, and a little bit of contact off the ball by Hufnagel. Chile now able to control the tempo.
Scrum.
No. How much time we have to decide? Okay, scrum.
You have to do it now.
Okay, scrum.
Scrum call, please.
You heard the question there. How long do we have to decide to signal a scrum? And Videla does choose the scrum.
Crouch.
It's always a tough thing, clock watching, as they've got this 10-point lead. Do they want to let the clock run, or do they want to keep playing, keep putting pressure on the Germans? See what they choose here at scrum time. Videla ships it wide.
Play on, I'm happy.
Off the bench, that's Castro. They're going in. The third try and a dive. The Condors are now flying high as they look to book and secure their place in the final here in Dubai. Well, Ernesto Tishimo circles around here and he gets a reward as he comes off. Germany's defense just found wanting. Look at the power, look at the determination, and look at the liftoff. Tishimo, only 22 years of age, part of the new look Chilean sevens program. Again, another conversion doesn't make it, but things are looking daunting for the Germans now.
Time off, please. We're all good.
More subs coming on.
Okay, time on.
Well, we talk about cup rugby, and sometimes you just do enough to get to the next phase, just get a win, and that's kind of what Chile have done here. They've managed the game. They've defended big against Germany.
Time your runs.
None more so than Garafulik. The end of the first half. And Chile are very much in control.
Back off, Greg.
Finally, Germany win a kickoff. Hufnagel's wrapped up. The ball spills out. Knocked forward, and the cheer from the Chilean bench. They know what that means. More possession. Spirit of this team. Of course, Chile were at the men's 15th Rugby World Cup in France. 4 of these players were a part of that. Players doing double duty. They were also just hosted in Santiago, their capital, the Pan Am Games, where they made it all the way to the final. Lost only to Argentina. They earned a silver there. Good results for them. Canada and USA competing for that bronze game. Scrum goes up and another whistle. So very little Germany can do at this stage. The clock keeps ticking.
Scrum.
Chile have called the scrum. We've got just over 1.5 minutes left.
Yeah, it's a far side driving up.
Half of semi-final 2.
Straight through, please. Crouch.
So it's
Fine.
sort of been the highlight of the game.
Come on.
These set scrums, reset.
Both of you fell out. Reset, please.
I guess Chile will be happy with it. Must be very frustrating for the Germans.
Fine.
Nothing's really gone their way in this Cup semifinal number 2. They will stay on to compete for the bronze.
No hook. Feed.
Looks like Germany will have one last chance at it, and this more just to build confidence as they do go into that
Right where you are.
bronze medal match. They come short, but again, skills letting them down.
Release.
Daniel Eneke is a big unit. It's from Rottweil. Oh, man and ball, but it's the ground.
No tackle. Release.
Go with the flow.
Tackle's fine.
Well, the German side that's really been in great form. Not found it here. Nice cover from the back. Stepping out of 5 tacklers. What a great, powerful run. And finally, Germany have something to show for it. Will be a little bit too little, too late. But Jaco Dipper has just shown why he's out there. Well, he made his debut in Krakow, where the Challenger events will end up. The European Championship.
Stay behind.
Maybe making a case that he should have been on the field earlier to try and impact in that kind of way. 15-7. Red numbers, and that'll do it. Chile get the ball off the park. And a frustrating day for Germany. But Chile will live to fight on in the Challenger final. They win this one 15 points to 7 over Germany.
Of the Dubai Emirates Sevens.
Some tired bodies, 3 days of rugby action in Dubai, but